What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big Boy Talk. And yes, we are actually on time tonight. That's crazy work.
Two of
I
us.
see we got Miss Yolanda in the building already. How you doing? Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling better about what our title reads there, Mr. Oweh being out the door. Um, it's been a crazy week. Oweh's gone, and the NFL seems to be wide open. We will get into both of those topics tonight. But before we do so, Mr. Ghost, how you doing, sir?
Man, I don't know. This week gonna be one of the weekends, man. So I'm a little excited, a little anxious, a little genuine, a little cute sweat.
Okay.
I
Okay, I
might be
hear
acting
you.
like
I
Bobby
hear you.
Brown though.
Well, you know what? That's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying?
Peep game been peeped.
So, Miss Yolanda, we would like to apologize again for the departing of Oweh, but at the same time, I've said it before. I think it was just a kind of a salary cap dump. They knew they weren't going to be able to afford him if he did play super well, or they decided, well, he's not playing well, so let's get rid of him now and actually get something in return for him. Because once he hit free agency, he wasn't going to have a worth at that point, where they would get a comp pick any higher than a fifth rounder. So you might as well trade him for a fifth and get a player while you're at it. Um, I immediately knew that you will be extremely bothered by that, but we also know, Ravens had to do something to try to make a change. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope he does, because that then will put more emphasis on how bad the coaching is in Baltimore right now. So I would absolutely love if Oweh showed up, and he probably won't play this weekend. Um, but if he did,
He may.
oh man, I would love that. If he showed up, played, and went off, like I don't know
I mean
how
they.
big of a change there is of him playing. Go ahead.
I mean he may. They have a decent enough linebacking core that they call a play. They be like, "Hey, this is what your assignment is."
I mean, he could go with the Chargers and just be an edge rusher with the defense they run.
Right,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
if it, hey, on this one you drop to this spot, or on this one you drop to this spot. Like, it's only so many drops, or this is your pass rush gap, whatever. This is your run fit on this play. It could take a linebacker 15 seconds or less to say, hey, this is the play we call. This is what you got to do. Defensive
yeah, but you know
lineman or
what?
linebacker next to him could just tell him, hey, this is what I need you to do this play.
You know what though? I don't think the Chargers dropped their guys. I think they run a 4-3. And if I'm not mistaken, they're just going to put him on the edge. He's just going to go off the edge the whole game, which is even easier. So hey, just go get the quarterback,
It would be
because I think
easier
that's
for
what
us to
they've
run a
done with Khalil
4-3.
Mack, right? Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa. That's all they've had those
Yeah.
guys do. Just rush off the edge. I haven't seen them drop back in coverage.
I
Just
mean,
saying.
they run a so-called 4-3, but it's really just like I feel like they run more of a 2-4-5 than we do. They have two down linemen, they have four linebackers, and two of those linebackers act like down linemen.
Yeah. So I'm the reason I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a 4-3 is because in watching them play, I don't see those guys drop back. At least like pretty much at all. At least I haven't. Not that I've noticed. I Every time I watch them, I see those guys rushing. So I just call them a 4-3, because if you're not gonna drop them back, then it's no need to call it a 2-4-5. Those guys are gonna line up with their hand in the dirt every time. Like when we line up our guys, their hands not always in the dirt. They're standing up in that
Yeah,
kind of,
but
you know,
our 2-4-5 is the most unconventional 2-4-5. Like I don't
it's a
understand. I
3-4
don't even. It doesn't
hybrid.
even make sense.
Yeah.
It's a drop coverage hybrid all the time, which that's why he had those 10 sacks because when McDonald was running it, he actually he would actually at most he would drop one guy, rush the other guy, or he'd be rushing both of them, or there'd be some type of stunt twist or something. But it's like we had two linemen, and any two of our linebackers could be on their way to the quarterback. You just had to figure out which two or three, or it could be two linebackers, two linemen, and a safety or a corner. But he switched it up enough, and it's just like we line up in our 3-4. Well, we do 2-4-5, but we run it as a 3-4, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's because of our system. It's a system thing. John's kind of took this. So back in the day, we ran a solid 3-4 defense, a base 3-4 defense that we ran extremely well. And John took it and kind of tried to hybridize it. So his like, and the problem he's having is he's taking edge guys and putting them at the outside linebacker position, or I'm sorry, he's taking defensive ends and putting them at the outside linebacker position, like Atavius Robinson, who's a hand in the dirt 4-3 defensive end, and they're saying, "Oh, well, no, you're an edge now," you know, guys like that,
Up, Don.
and it doesn't necessarily work. And then the other guy you got in that position is Calvin Oweh, who's a Sam linebacker naturally, where he could drop back in coverage, and pass rushing wasn't his strong suit, but he found it in Baltimore, thankfully. Um, so it's hard to say what this defense is anymore because he didn't change it. Um, but yeah, out of $35 tickets is crazy. By the way, what's good, Don? $35 tickets. That right there tells you exactly what the Ravens are looking like when you got $35 tickets. It's hard to find them that cheap. Um, but when your team's 1-4, about to be 1-5. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Um, yeah, pretty much. Like not even pretty much. That's exactly what it is. We don't know what we're doing on defense.
We are
Um,
frauds.
and I wouldn't say Oweh exposed it, but he can. If he goes out and plays for the Chargers, and he goes off, that it's going. The coaching in Baltimore is going to look terrible if Oweh goes away and does his thing somewhere else. And I agree would be yes, but I've been saying that for since the off season. I've been saying we were frauds since before the draft. So yeah, just like I said, John Harbaugh won't lead this team to another Super Bowl. And I understand a lot of people look at me and go, "Oh, you're pessimistic, you're negative, you're this, you're that." I'm a realist, and everything in my heart and in my mind about this team, from what I see, says that John Harbaugh doesn't know how to coach these guys to be a winner, and he doesn't know
Okay,
how to
Young
get his
Jeezy.
team ready.
Rev said he Young Jeezy. He's the realest hitter in it. You already know. Trap of the year 4 times in a row.
You feel me? Just saying. Um, yeah. Uh, listen, the Eagles lost the last 2 weeks. So, two L's in a row. The Bills losing to the Patriots. I think it shows that the league is the Super Bowl could be a surprise turnout this year. It doesn't have to be the same old people. And remember, even having the Bills in the Super Bowl counts as a surprise because they have yet to go. As much as people talk about the Bills like they're high and mighty, they've yet to go to the Super Bowl. So even having them there will be a surprise turnout. It's just that's one of the teams. Like, and B, I'm gonna ask you. I'm lead that into this next question. Who are the top teams in each conference right now? If you had to pick the top, say three for each conference, who are you putting up there, and are you going based off record or based off what you've seen in the past?
I mean, I can really only say the Lions. And the NFC, outside of that, the NFC's just random as usual. I mean, I couldn't even say anybody in the AFC because the teams that we know will be good at the end of the year are not doing good now. And the teams that aren't doing good aren't facing anybody. Like the Bills had faced us, but like I said, had faced us, but facing us ain't nothing no more. I mean,
I
who
mean,
can you really say that the Bills have played?
no, you're right. You're right. But that's every year with the Bills because of the division they're in. Their schedule ends up extremely light every year. And it's crazy because they don't even get a lot of times they don't even get NFC challengers that are like top tier. So it's very rare to see them in tough games, which I don't, Bills fans don't tell them that because they'll tell you otherwise.
I mean, the Bills lead their division, the Steelers
Yeah,
lead our division, the Colts
uh-huh.
lead their division along with the Jaguars, which I mean,
That division
it's
is a toss up.
right. I still don't trust that. Then the Chiefs are 2-3. The Chargers and Broncos are both 3-2. I mean, I don't trust nobody in the AFC right now. Like it's just it's scrambled eggs. The Eagles started off good, but they lost their last two games. Commanders, Jaden Daniels comes back. I can say okay, they can compete, but they're not competing with the Lions.
I
I
mean,
mean,
he's
really,
back. I think he's back already.
really, I think the NFC North, the Lions, the Packers, and the Vikings are the only teams that I really have any consideration for. The NFC South is the NFC South still. And the NFC West, I mean, 49ers are 4-1, but that's what it is. The Seahawks are respectable. I respect the Seahawks. I say Seahawks, Lions, and the Packers are the top three in NFC. But as far as the AFC, I ain't saying nothing because whoever I pick, two or three other teams is randomly gonna just leapfrog them, and I'm just gonna be looking crazy at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's one of those years where everything's a toss up. And I was just about to say Don put it in there right as I was about to
I'm
say it.
not sleeping on the Bucks,
Don't
but
sleep
the
on the
NFC
Bucks.
South
Yeah.
is just the NFC South. Like they just somehow the Saints will come out on top of the NFC South, and we'll all be just looking around like how.
Yeah, no, that's the one thing I don't think will happen.
I don't
They
think
will
it'll happen, but if it
they
does, we'll just be looking like. And the only thing we'll be able to explain is it's the NFC South. That's all we'll be able to say about that. Yep, NFC South. Moving on.
yeah, I if our other co-host happens to make it in here, he'll
I was
let
going to
us
say the
know.
Panthers magically popped up like 2 years ago and stole the NFC South with like what 8 wins.
Yeah, so he'll let us know what he thinks the outlook's going to be there in that division. But the NFL for the first time in probably quite some time is wide open,
But
where
you
you to the
wide
point
open.
where yes, you have no clue who about to slide in, and I meant that every which way I just said it.
Definitely went way farther with that than I was ready for.
Well, hold on. So here's my thing, right, Don? If somehow the Ravens manage to get
Hey, don't wish
themselves
that bad on us. Do not wish that evil on us because we get in the
into the
playoffs, we keep
playoffs,
Harbaugh. Don't do that.
that's true. Then they will be swept up out of their first round. But
And we'll
I
be
don't
stuck with
foresee us
Harbs
making it.
again.
Yeah, I don't foresee us making it, and hopefully we're not stuck with Harbs. Um, our other co-host has stepped in the building. Looks like he's ready to go. So I'm gonna bring him on up here, Mr. Jada Six.
Oh, look who got a little twist done. Okay,
You know what I'm
players.
saying?
I see why you
Looking
was playing
clean.
Griffin. Look, Dimple was out. He got a little twist up. He got the look, turn to the side. Turn to the side.
Nah, you know the other side. Don't do that. The other side. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, you see that? Got the
Yep,
kid
yep.
play
Got it
Chris
cleaned
Cross
up.
going.
Got it all cleaned up,
He don't
egged
know.
up.
He don't even
Hey,
know who Keenan play crisscross is. Oh Lord.
oh man, he's too young for Chris Cross. He's too young for Chris Cross. Chris Cross will make you jump.
Look. Now
Oh,
Kane want to pop
man.
up talking about that my man in them. That my man's in them. Okay,
Right? Look.
Kane didn't know us until Jay got here.
Look. Listen. I guarantee Jay was on the phone with her before he hopped on. He was like, "Kiss me through the phone." Listen.
Look, he on mute. He cheats so hard he done blew out his mic.
Oh man, Mike, gone. Mike gone. Ma'am, I'm here. I'm 100% here. I just do not have my camera on tonight.
And here come your partner acting a fool.
For a very good reason.
Your partner, see?
What happened if the NFL
my man heard
it? Ravens go.
My man heard Jay get a little bit of shine. He want to pop up all of a sudden.
I can't. So Don, I'm one of those people that can't go for the whole NFL being scripted thing. Only because that script gets ruined any and every time somebody gets hurt or somebody gets fired. I mean, you can't script the injury. You can't script that.
Are you checking yourself out, Jay? What's all this? What's all that?
I think he is. I think he is, by the way.
No, hold on. Jay got the glow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, Jay done got the glow. Okay, what you do that for?
Look.
I do overall callback. I do overall callback. See, I'm sacrificing a little bit of my relationship for y'all.
They got it. I see with the little thing. Yeah.
Trying some, but as the show evolves, so does I gotta evolve. I gotta look a little more professional. Hopefully this passes.
Yeah, Reg, what your cook game looking like? What's your cook game looking like, Reg?
I ain't cut right now.
So
no. So listen, I'm gonna tell you,
on them out.
Look, she said, I'm waiting for one. She said I'm waiting for one. So here's
the thing, right? Just let your soul glow.
Listen, the man came in fresh. Now he's singing and everything. Y'all see that? That's crazy. I'm just saying.
Right? I see you over there shining and shit. But that's paid in full.
I'm just saying. I decided to wait for my cut. This is me being me.
My balls. Right? Go away.
My lady's going away for 2 weeks, so I'll be home alone with the kids. I'm like, ain't no need.
So that's when you get fresh. Why you get fresh when you leave?
No, I didn't. That's the point I'm making. I said I'm gonna get fresh when she get back. You gotta pay attention.
Oh, like last time, when you were. Never mind. That's problem.
Yeah, wait till she get back. Right before she get back, go get it right, get fresh. She step off.
Man, when he ain't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind then.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he canceled the show that day. He said, "Yeah, when she get back, I don't know y'all."
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I understand, bro. I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, went to overdrive.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get cleaned up.
What's that? A young song, Jay? Is that what the new kids are saying out there, Jay?
Huh?
Overdrive? That's the new term for the kids out now?
My bad for the old folks. He wanted to put her through the mattress. There we go.
So
that's kind of old too.
Crazy thing is, she wanted me to get my cut now, and I'm like, why would I get my cut like a couple days before you leaving? I'm gonna wait till you're on the way back. I'm gonna get it the day before you get back.
She wants you to get that cut now, so you can get some cut up.
No, I still get that.
Oh wow! So he said he ain't got work for it no more.
I still got. Listen, I still got that pile driver as my main finisher. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he got unlimited supply. Must be nice, Jay, ain't it?
Man. Now look, that's okay. Look, when my baby gets here next Thursday, same treatment, the same.
Oh, okay. So that's what we doing. That what we doing, Jay?
Yes.
Jay said,
"I'm giving her something to see."
Jay said, "Please no, I'm putting in my vacation time."
I only got to put in my vacation time because thankfully, she lands at around what 9, 10 on Thursday night. So I'll be off work by then. So yeah.
Jay, he was talking about the show.
Yeah, I'm talking about the show.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
talking about the show.
Right.
No, they can be on camera. They can be there together as a couple. The power of unity. We bring it together. You see them hands interlock,
Jay,
togetherness.
I can't force my baby nothing. I mean,
Jay, don't pay him no mind.
Welcome.
I'm not gonna force you to do that.
Peer pressure.
Force you to do that.
Well, we old, but peer pressure.
Salute Jared. My boy Jared just came off of a phenomenal interview over on his channel. Y'all gotta go check it out. Jared 011 Green, the Southern Bowler Show. They listen. You want to get right with the college content, pro content,
the HBCU content,
the
interviews,
UFC, boxing. They do it all. Go check my boy out. Make sure you subscribe.
I need them to start covering like motorcycle racing because I feel like I'm not representing that demographic.
I feel like you should cover it yourself. I'm just gonna put that out there.
No, you know what we can do? We can do live watch joints together. Don't get the sipping now, Jay.
I'm all for that. We can do that on your channel.
Okay. Do you know what time they race? Because MotoGP starts at like 8 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Okay, that's fine. It's your channel. We'll be there. I'll be there.
You see, I just signed you up for like a 6:30 wake up time, Jay, on Saturday.
I mean,
say the
hopefully,
word.
I'm gonna say hopefully I close that day.
Because if they in Australia, it's like 4 a.m. We're gonna be on this motherfucker like this. Yeah. So he took corner to foe, and
exactly, and the lights got turned out.
Because we're gonna be from your show straight on the MotoGP, basically.
So Jay, we got you here now. I could get your opinion on what's going on with the Panthers and how you think your division is going to turn out. And I mean, after how they've looked the last few weeks, are we looking at a big turnaround?
No.
Is it in the cards to win the division and make the playoffs, or what do you see going forward?
All right, realistic, Jay in the building. I have to. It determines on this game, this upcoming game, this Sunday against the Cowboys. Yes, their defense is ass, but Dak is balling. Even without CD, he's still finding whoever who's open. So I know the Panthers, even over the years, have a problem with putting together wins consecutively. There we go. So if we can beat the Cowboys, then I will give us more hope to challenge the Bucks, for the division. And I can't really say it's gonna be sweet because the Saints, they're I don't know. The Saints have been competitive. They have been losing, but they have been competitive. So I can't even say like our games against them is gonna be sweet. Now the Falcons may be looking for they should be looking for revenge. So you gotta take that serious. So it's up in the air. It's definitely up in the air. But I feel good after I feel good, but not great, not over the top because we did beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins are struggling this year. Mike McDaniels is looking to get fired. I mean, if stuff doesn't turn around soon, so yeah.
But get fired and get hired by the Panthers, or is that what you're saying?
I mean, as an offensive coordinator, I would love it. I would love it.
He's another one of them that guys out of the Shanahan tree, so he could coach some offense, man.
Yeah, but definitely, I'm gonna need Dave Canales. I'm gonna need Evero to really come together. No miscommunication. I need the players to execute. Special teams need to be on point. We cannot look like how we looked against the Patriots. What we showed last weekend, that's what we need to do. Like what, 5, 6? I'm about to say 5, 6 straight, 5, 6 or 6 straight shutouts. Not shutouts. 3 and outs. That's what we need against the Cowboys. So we can't let Dak heat up. Because George Pickens ain't no slouch.
I do want to ask. I heard through a source that last week was the first time that XL
didn't have to sing Plies, please excuse my hands.
You're right.
Man, that was uncalled for. I'm just gonna say that.
It's a good song though, but I like his analogy. I like that shit. I like that. But hopefully XL can keep it going. Hopefully that touchdown, that all hand, my bad, hold on, that all hands touchdown that he did.
Now, I do have another question. Why are y'all so comfortable calling a grown man XL? Because I just said it one time, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't never happening again.
That's what he
It
prefers.
just don't feel right?
I mean,
That's why I
Right,
call
it
him
don't
Xavier
feel right.
Leggett.
I ain't calling him, no,
That's why I just call him Xavier Leggett.
I'm
Because it
gonna
don't feel right.
I'm gonna respect my players' wishes. That's just me. But
I mean, that's cool.
That's what y'all do over there.
what respect?
Call a grown man XL. Like,
I mean,
you
calling
might as well
him
just go
by
ahead and call him.
I'm saying
Just
calling
go
him by
ahead
his
and
last name Leggett like it's the damn military don't sound right either.
Next week, go ahead.
Yeah,
And
but
just
I
call him
prefer
Magnum.
that over. Yeah.
Just call him Magnum next week. It'll be all right.
But for this upcoming game against the Cowboys, I'm excited. If Jalen Coker is cleared, Bryce's other favorite target, you know what I'm saying? And Bryce could look, the most poised, most comfortable that he's ever been. He already has Nalo, his 6'4" target. He already Coker, his favorite slot target. You know what I'm saying? If XL continues to catch the ball in limited reps, the sky could be the limit. Right.
Reg ran out of questions already.
No. Sorry, a little distracted.
I can keep going.
No. You can keep going because you can answer the other question actually that I asked B. If you had to select 3 teams atop the AFC and atop the NFC, who would it be? For me, I think, and I said right now it's kind of wide open where there isn't really a top team, and B is in agreement with me that it's kind of open. But do you see? Because we all see out differently from what teams we believe will actually compete. Do you have, and you might have a different perspective from us? Like I said, I think the Bills, because even I consider the Bills going to the Super Bowl still a surprise, even though they're like one of the teams that's been consistent contenders. I still consider them to be a surprise to make the Super Bowl if they were to make it. So, is there a consistent right now top 3 teams that you look at on either conference and go, yeah, those guys will be there?
No. I feel like each and every week, even with I don't really pay attention to the wins and losses. That's just me. But as far as like the how each team plays the opponent, because the Bills are the record. What are they 4-1? Like I said, that game against the Saints. I mean, why the hell are they toe and toe with the Saints right now? If the Saints are so ass.
Yeah, the Saints are ass though. Listen. I've watched the way they lose. I don't like it. And B, to answer your question, I'm watching wrestling, and this dude just shot a flame ball in another dude's face. It threw me off. I wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting it at all. It's kind of a dope ending. I wasn't expecting. Y'all know I'm a huge wrestling fan, so I'm watching SmackDown.
Right.
Yeah, I'm. I like what I just saw. That was good competition, great match. Aleister Black's wife came out to help him, which was a surprise,
Ooh, nice.
and got the dub over Damian Priest. Spit a fireball in his face.
When you
To
say
end the match.
fireball, like we say fireball, like the alcohol or actual like on some Hawaiian shit.
No, like off some Hawaiian.
Oh
You know what
damn.
I'm saying? Like actual flames came out, was like all in the man's face. That's what
That's
I'm
right,
saying. It looked
Shallow.
dope.
Invest the choir.
Fire.
What's Alistair's wife look like? Because is that why you were stuttering?
Oh damn.
I literally just said the fireball was the reason why. And everybody knows Alistair's wife is Zelina Vega, which
I don't know who that is.
she's a skinny twig. I mean, this is not my thing.
Okay, for the record, I don't know who that is either. It's
For what? I
We got some
literally have more like
demands.
that. You're right
We got
upstairs. If
some
you want to
demands
see
from
me,
the chat.
if you want to see me, come downstairs. Jay, do you
DK,
happen
it
to
wasn't even
know?
intended for him. It wasn't even intended for Jay, but you know what they say, hit dog a holler.
Jay, do you happen to know? If never mind, I found it.
no, but back to
I
the
was
football
trying to
question.
see
And
if
no,
the South Florida North Texas game was still on.
it's still on.
Is
No, they're doing the kickoff return. It's 42-21. South Florida is beating the brakes up in North Texas at the moment.
which is crazy because the game started off the complete opposite.
Yeah, but that's college football for you. You can't. You know,
Fact.
it's never over. It's never over. Matter
Fact.
of fact, Georgia at Auburn tomorrow. Okay, Oklahoma at Texas. Hopefully, John Mitzier plays.
Yeah, I'm wide open for college football tomorrow, man. There's a ton of good games on that I'll be interested in watching.
And I can
And
catch a
that first
couple.
one you named is one of them. As bad as I know Auburn tends to turn out because of their offense, I still want to see them versus Georgia.
The defense. I'm watching for the defense. Well, thanks to Reg for making me look at the defense. Again, they got some dogs. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, every year, man, Auburn's got this good, strong defense and
And
no
the
offense.
offense. Yeah, the quarterback. The quarterback. I have no faith in. Matter of fact, I don't. It's worse than Carson Beck because I seen what he did last year. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and then Coleman. They got Coleman at wide receiver. He's a beast.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna play on Sundays.
So
Most definitely.
it's they got some guys to keep an eye on. And while yes, tomorrow may be family time.
Damn, that G. Come on.
While tomorrow may be family time, I can still watch on my phone.
Unless you're gonna break that shit.
Well, while y'all doing that, I'm gonna be inquiring about these bridesmaids and on my best ball head ho shit.
What if you're going to run a screen to your wide receiver, it better turn out how it just did for North Texas, 54 yards, touchdown.
Crank ain't dead, crank ain't dead, crank ain't
On a
dead.
wide receiver screen. Someone go to Baltimore and teach them how to run this play.
Nah, bro, the damn Dolphins, bro. They were trying to screen us to death, but that weak ass shit was working.
I mean,
And
in Baltimore, they worry more about the bubble than the screen.
And it was a play action.
Oh yeah, we don't do those.
Well, you can't do them now. Who the hell Cooper Rush scaring?
You're right. Well, not just, but you know what? Cooper played pretty good though for his circumstance.
I'm sorry,
Because I mean, so look, if you go back and look at his 3 interceptions,
I'm about to say, I'm thinking, what game was you watching?
One of them was Bateman quit on the route.
Bateman is Bateman. We done already. All right. Well,
the other one was Andrews had in his hands and just gave it to the defender.
Andrews has been asked.
And I think the only one that I feel like wasn't really on him, he was trying to make a play. He threw it out to the right to the running back, and the DB undercut it and took it. Like he dove and took it. So and you can't expect Derrick Henry to play on the ball.
Take your cookies.
So Cooper Rush threw to a wide receiver 4, a blocking tight end, and the good play by defense.
No, that was to Andrews, wasn't it?
I'm saying Andrews is a blocking tight end.
Andrews is not a blocking tight end.
Anything?
I don't know. I mean, his hands don't seem to work.
His hands don't seem to work, but he's not a blocking tight end.
I can't call him a receiving tight end either.
Don't just call him a tight end, bro. Like he's not.
You're right. I can't call him.
He's not a specialist at anything, right?
Look, and make a pause before I say this. You know what I'm saying?
We can't call him a route runner.
Hell no.
So, yeah,
just saying.
It is what it is.
I'm just saying. Make a pause before I say this. Of course, we can call him a tight end because during the playoffs, he clinches up.
Listen, uh, Andrews is he just not it. He's not it.
Well, my man lost faith in himself, bro. You can't be in the NFL losing faith in yourself and expecting to perform extraordinary, especially next to somebody like Lamar Jackson, who for some reason but still believes in him. I don't know.
I don't know if he lost faith in himself or just finally saw what everybody else sees. Like top 5 during the regular season, normally, not this year. Normally top 5 during the regular season, playoffs, dead last.
I could have caught that pass.
We all could have.
I could.
Every last one of us could have caught that pass. Everybody in the chat could have caught that pass. Mark's the only one that don't catch that pass. And here's the problem. He consistently doesn't catch that pass.
That's what I was saying. I was like, this is not the first time that
it's just happened, not what he does.
Like
and
well, somebody in the locker room need to make sure he start catching them hands.
Listen, you might as well send JPP out to catch that pass. He'll do a better job.
Every time he dropped a pass on my boy, hey, come here. I got a foot to put in your ass.
JPP would go out there and catch that pass with less digits.
Goddamn.
One-handed.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
Three-fingered.
What's old boy from the Seahawks?
Which one?
They ain't got no hand.
Oh, I think
he ain't got no arm.
Yeah. No, he's just missing his hand. I thought.
Yeah, he's missing his hand. Yeah.
I thought Griffin.
Yeah, something Griffin.
Yeah, it's just it's just his hand.
He's missing his whole part of his arm.
No, it's just his hand.
Yeah, just his hand. I know who you're talking about.
Below his elbow, he only has half of his forearm.
No, I'm pretty sure he has up to his wrist, and then his hand is gone. He has no hand. But he
lasted. He lasted in the NFL for 4 years. So man, it's decent.
Go tell Mark Andrews, go donate that thing over to him. Somebody that's got some real talent. Let that boy get back in the league. And South Florida scored again, by the way.
Yeah.
And Byron Brown is showing why he should be considered a top quarterback in college.
Shaquem Griffin. There we go.
Yes, Shaquem Griffin. Yep.
So schematically, the Ravens cannot win schematically at this point defensively because offensively they can't do anything. Now, if Lamar was still playing and we didn't have so many injuries, schematically, we would have to stop giving all these free releases. That's our biggest problem. Like, we're not getting pressure, and then we're not keeping the receivers from getting their routes on timing whenever they want, which is a big problem when you can't get pressure. Because if you're getting pressure, you could say 5 yards back because by the time the receiver does a fake left and a fake right, the quarterback's under pressure. And as a cornerback, the longer you can look at the quarterback, the bigger advantage you have. So that would help if you have pressure. But right now, we have our eyes on the quarterback, but you still have to cover for another 5 seconds. It ain't going to matter.
Off the top of my head, I would probably say the key would be to rush the passer, but we can't. Right? And agreement would be that's the key. Bump and run coverage would help, but you can't really run bump and run coverage against Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
That man is going to route up every last one of these defenders. So
Puka
The
Nakua.
release alone is going to be hellacial.
Yes. So
It's definitely
now
gonna be
you're
a
stuck with your best option being to score a lot of points.
how.
Well, here's the problem with that. You can't do that either. You don't got no offensive line.
No, you don't even have Lamar. So it's again.
I love that you put the crying laughing emoji back there because even though we elevated him, he's not starting. John Harbaugh has already stated that he's going with Cooper Rush as a starter, and Huntley will be the backup. Even though Huntley, I don't feel Huntley's the better quarterback, but I think Huntley fits the scheme better. And he gives you the better option because he can move. So he can kind of be Lamar-esque in the sense of he can make the play last a little bit longer than it's supposed to when that rush is coming. Because I know y'all seen Cooper when he spun out of that first sack and then got sacked immediately after. The man made no progress after he escaped the first sack. He went down immediately. So
Look like
I
Hollywood Brown
really
on a
don't
crossing route.
know. Your best bet for offense, and this is what you're going to see: quick passes, screen plays, things that will slow down the pass rush. Problem is, this is where your favorite head coach John Harbaugh comes out and says his famous speech at the end of the game. Well, you know, the plays were there. We did what we wanted to do, but our guys just didn't execute. And you got to execute. That's gonna be his whole speech at the end of the game. There, you know how he is.
Pretty much, it's not my fault. I mean, talk to these players. I don't know. I'm calling a good game. They just not doing their jobs.
Right.
That's
I
pretty
called the
much
right plays, and they didn't go the right ways. They zigged when I zagged.
well. So Yolanda, this brings up as much as I want to give him credit. Last game he threw 3 interceptions and they still didn't bring Huntley in. They said
That
you
ain't
couldn't escape the pass rush, and they
that ain't
still wouldn't bring him in.
if that's not a slap in the face. I don't know what it is.
I can't even
So
say it's racism. It's just ineptitude. We don't make adjustments even when it's the only thing we can do.
I mean, you could call it racism, but I'm like, but I don't know.
Even if Huntley was in there and he threw 4 interceptions, we still wouldn't switch because we don't know how.
that's very much true. The only time the Ravens switch quarterbacks is if somebody gets hurt. We don't bench guys for playing bad. It's not. How do you think Kyle Bowler was a quarterback here for so long? Kyle Bowler was terrible. You probably don't even know who that is, Jay. The man was terrible.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. Well, I never
Do
pretend.
me a favor. While you're there, look up his stats. Not his college stats. His college stats were actually very good.
I mean, do I have
Look up
to put
his
this stink on my computer?
yep. Look up his NFL stats.
Oh yeah.
And
You'll get a good laugh.
matter of fact, I'll do you one better. If you look up a list of former Baltimore Raven quarterbacks, I guarantee you won't even know half the names on the list.
Wait, why the hell did a baseball player come up first?
That's how bad it is.
The internet trying to forget him too.
You might know Rodney Pete just because his wife was an actress who stayed fine until like forever.
So yeah, it's kind of sad. It's really sad. But yeah, I don't foresee unless the game's like at a point where it's completely it's blowout. There's nothing we can really do.
Okay.
Then you'll probably sit Cooper down and bring in Huntley at that point, which would be pointless. I think Tez Walker's out for this game as well.
What happened to my boy Tez, bro? What y'all do to him, Harbaugh? Huh? What y'all do to him?
Ankle injury. Ankle.
Yeah, because
That's why he only got like 4 snaps, I think it was last game.
crazy.
Or game before last. There you go.
So Kyle Bowler, let's see, touchdown 48, interceptions 54, which is crazy. Games played 67, but he lasted 8 seasons though.
Yes, because the
Because
Ravens
we ain't have nothing
did
better.
what they choose.
That's crazy word.
and we had nothing else. I think the only other quarterbacks we had in that span of time was what, Tony Banks,
Tony
what's the other-
Banks and
Anthony Wright.
yeah, Tony Banks was before that. Tony Banks was with the Trent Dilfer era.
Yes, but he played for a few years after the Trent Dilfer era too, though.
But I mean, that's when he wasn't gonna be nothing but a backup no matter what team he went to. But I mean, it wasn't like
yeah,
that was post prime of a player that never had a prime.
yeah, we had Anthony Wright over here.
Not to be confused with the boxer Winky Wright.
Then we have Chris Redmond at one point too. Jesus,
Yes, we
we've
did.
had some terrible quarterbacks, man. Terrible.
That's why when people are like, "Is Lamar Jackson the GOAT quarterback of Ravens history?" It's like, yes,
Hands down, right? Because besides him, our best quarterback was Joe Flacco. So
right. And you can
without
say
question,
Trent Dilfer would be the GOAT because he did it before Flacco.
which is crazy. Do you understand that defense was so good? I was looking at a stat. The year 2000, our defense only gave up through the entire season a total of 165 points. Through the entire season. And thus
You know
far
what's
this
even
season,
worse?
we've given up like 170. Maybe more.
You know what's even worse?
Actually, I know it's more now. Go ahead.
So we asked Shannon Sharp for that year. And Shannon Sharp literally said that he specifically would go to Marvin Lewis, who's our defensive coordinator, and be like, yo, how many points does the offense need this game for us to win?
Mm-hmm.
And if Marvin Lewis said 13, Shannon Sharp would literally be in the huddle like, look, 13. All we got is that one touchdown, 2 field goals. We can win this game just by like he was like I was in the offensive huddle trying to will us to get the 13 points that Marvin Lewis said that we needed to win the game. Because the offense was so bad that 20 points just wasn't possible. I think it was a 5-game streak that the offense did not score a single touchdown. It was all field goals for 5 games.
Yeah, you remember that was when Ray Lewis used to go up to him. He would go to the office. He'd say, "Just give me 7." Ray Lewis would go to the office and say, "Just give us 7. If you score 1 touchdown, I promise you, we won't let him in the end zone." That's how bad and how confident. Like them motherfuckers was dogs. All right, not dogs. They were dogs out there. All right, they was built.
Like that would hit harder if we could see your face when you said it. Just saying.
I don't care.
I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, yeah, he got it.
yeah. All right. I still got it anyway because I'm not turning the camera off. You know what I'm saying? Not tonight. No, but I can't because I need it dark in here because my eye is bothering me.
Right.
So that's the reason why my camera.
You said you gonna sing that J-Lo song "Waiting for Tonight"?
But that is not what was said. Not even close to what was said.
Yeah, Colorado State.
But don't worry, people. My beautiful face will return to the screen next week. Scruffy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jay will sing it since you won't, but okay.
I don't have K's permission to sing, so
you were singing earlier.
You still sung it earlier though.
I don't know.
I just want to put that out.
That's what I'm saying. K.
You never clarified who you were singing. Who's you singing for?
For those
say
who
my
didn't
lady,
know,
so you could get those bonus points. I gave you the oop, and you
is
just
the musician in the group. He is a R&B artist, but he only performs for his woman.
Well, just like you.
Oh, right. That's what you said. You only perform one song once a year. That's on your woman's birthday. That's what he said, right? 2 weeks ago.
But I'm not vocally gifted.
What the hell?
You are the vocals.
I'm about to say, I'm like,
Jay is vocally gifted.
He's naturally Barry White voice, but you just started using your Barry White voice, so you basically just alluded to that voice can transform.
Some Chris Brown shit.
All I did was just.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to go too far with it.
All I did was just
I
stop
feel like
talking
I would say
loud.
it, nobody else would get it. But I forgot Jay's young enough to get that I can transform you.
Hey, I literally did not change my voice. I just stopped talking loud. I tell my wife
Okay,
this all the time.
so you
I
got
talk-
that natural deep rumble that James Earl Jones be just
So-
hiding within you.
May he rest in peace.
So I this is my normal talking
Damn,
voice,
K-pop
right?
though.
When I'm usually talking with y'all, I'm sitting up. Like right now, I'm leaning forward, I'm relaxed, and I'm next to the mic, so I don't have to talk loud. But when I'm usually talking to y'all, I'm sitting back in my chair and I got to talk a little louder to make sure you can hear me through the mic. I tell my lady this all the time. When I talk to her, if the TV isn't on, kids aren't yelling,
Yeah, we know.
I just talk regular. So it's my regular voice.
Mm.
But when other people are around and I got to talk above them, I got to talk a little louder, like this, so that you can actually hear me. It's just a difference. There's calm
Oh,
me.
she
Then
said you're gonna be
there's
acting up next week, huh?
regular me.
So there's Meek Mill you, and then there's Key Sweat you.
You know what?
guess-
That is the perfect
like that.
analogy. I see you. Hold on, wait
I
a
guess we
minute.
just get like that. And first off, K-pop Demon Hunters is fire. I've already said that. All right, I got a whole short out saying it. That joint was fire. All right,
Yeah, I definitely gotta catch up with my movies once
I'm
this period of my life.
as soon as I learn the words, I'll get my hum on. I won't sing it, but I'll get my hum on because I ain't hitting them no
Wait.
That's all.
Yeah.
Are you humming with something on your face, or are you just humming?
Why you gotta turn it into some wild? We talking about a children's animated song. Like what? Are you okay? Wrong time, B. Wrong time.
I don't know what K-pop is. What the fuck?
K-pop
She just
Demon
said she
Hunter.
gonna humble you.
You
She
do
said
know
she
what it
gonna
is
humble you.
because
You said something about humming, so I didn't know what was going on.
you should know what it is because I was messaging y'all in the Discord about it. But
You said I should
we'll leave
watch
at
it.
that. Yes. I said it's a children's animated series. I mean animated movie. But I said I no, what I specifically said was even though you don't have any kids, I'm still gonna suggest that you watch it. That's what I said.
I watch more kids stuff than my guy kids. I don't even know why. That's why I didn't understand why that made sense. Why you even had to mention that? That didn't think I had anything to do with being a kid show.
I'm sorry, Miss. How
You know,
upset
had
were
me
you?
watching.
You know what? We'll have
What was
that
that show that he
conversation.
had us watching? Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that trash.
Yes, because we were. Why did I tell you how to watch it? Can you tell
Because
people
you
why
wanted us
you
to
gotta watch
suffer.
it? No, because we were doing a Marvel show regularly where we talked about everything they put out. That requires you to watch the product.
No, Shiloh, I didn't have ever seen
Sorry, I was looking
K-pop
back there to see
Demon
what that
Hunters
bullshit
yet.
landed that you just tried to throw at us.
So we didn't do a whole show on it.
We did after I suffered
Oh,
through the
okay
shit.
then.
And
That's
actually, Jay
all I
only
need
watched
to hear.
about 2 episodes. Lucky him.
That's all I need to hear.
And
That's
my
all I
brain,
need to hear,
my
we did a show on it.
my brain couldn't do the rest. I'm sorry.
So I really suffered for the cause, by the way. Suffered.
It was a show. You
Babe,
all right,
babe, what am I doing?
I
I'm
suffered
on
through
one thing.
6 hours of that trash for a 15-minute segment. I felt like you were supposed to look out for us.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all were the ones that wanted to cover Marvel.
Yeah.
You, B, specifically, are the
Oh.
one that pushed for me to have this show regularly.
I didn't say we should watch bad
and it
things on
wasn't football
purpose.
season. It was not football season. We needed content. We cover everything on this channel.
Hold on, Chris. Where you been?
Marvel was what was popping at the time.
Hey, she ain't been nowhere to be found. You know what? I ain't even talking to her right now.
Not the hair turn.
My neck won't go any farther.
Pause.
Hey. This mouth is only for talking shit and eating clit, okay?
I was just saying, you set yourself up for that one.
That's that my neck don't turn any farther. I ain't saying nothing else. Tied up.
Anyway.
Oh hell. I ain't in it.
B immediately said too much information. Anyway, as y'all can see, let's get into that.
Jay
point.
was still late, by the way. Jay was still
The
late.
show,
I was.
the show is
For good reason
falling
though,
off
because look at me, Chris.
rails. For those of you that
Hey,
have
She
that
got the
are here,
glove.
still here, please hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe, and so y'all can kick it with us every week. Unless it's not football season, because then we can't talk about Marvel anymore because Ghost is gonna bitch.
No,
about
we can
it.
talk about Marvel. We just ain't gonna watch
So-
a trash show. When you see the first 2 episodes
So-
is trash,
So we
you're
gotta have
supposed
to
to find
find
something else.
some new off-season content. Mind you, he also refuses to watch college football. So
I don't refuse to watch college football. Just I work Monday through Friday, and I do my brother. Well, brother, I don't fuck my brother. He's a grown man. But my sister and my mom don't drive, so I do chores for them, whatever they need done that I can't get done during the week. I do that shit on Saturday.
sounds like you still have a cell phone to me.
I'm driving most of the time. You trying to get people.
Last time I checked, what did my missus just say earlier? It's family time tomorrow. What was my response? I can still watch
Didn't I almost get shot today?
What the hell? Oh yeah.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That doesn't count.
I almost shot
A whole
I would've been
12
out that
minutes, being gone a whole
I'd been
12
out there.
minutes go down does not count as almost being shot.
I ain't
That
gonna
is
lie.
not
If
the
I'd have
same
been
thing.
there, I probably would have shot somebody just because I have a gun and I've been waiting to use that motherfucker.
The noise has arrived. I don't know what that means.
Like homecoming, like,
Thank you.
like
Yeah,
like
she's
pep
at
rally,
homecoming, so the
like
band's probably
football,
playing.
yeah, or something like that.
Yeah,
Like
got you.
I will hope.
Enjoy, have fun. Yeah, we're not gonna be here much longer. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here soon.
I got
Why not?
Jay's only scheduled for half a show today. What you mean,
Jay
why
look
not?
like that's some bald head bullshit that he ain't even know about, and he ain't bald headed.
never
Well,
was. I can't be now.
I figured we covered our targets. We talked about what we had to talk about.
Jay got his Eddie Murphy smile going. He's serious today.
Chat, if y'all got any questions, this is the portion of the show you can throw any questions.
Hold on. First of all, give honor and glory to God.
us.
Giving honor and glory to God. Did y'all ever do y'all 7 versus 7? No.
I made on Ridge.
We ain't even been
Wait,
here a
hold on,
whole
time out.
hour yet, Reg.
Time out. Did Jay just say he waiting on me? He was like going for a whole 2 shows?
I'm sorry.
He showed it.
What?
And even last show, you said, "Oh, we ain't gonna have time for that tonight." We keep not having time for. I had to do my part in the show, and you ain't did your part in the show. Got us watching this Marvel bullshit, but you ain't even gonna do your own segment.
It's not my. It wasn't even my segment. Last
You
time I
came
checked,
up with it.
No, I didn't. Go back and check that
The
chat
7
again.
versus 7 teams that you had me and Jay pick one person from
Nope.
each team. That was
Nope.
your thing.
No, it wasn't.
I want to say that was me.
That was Jay. He suggested it to me in the group in the Discord.
Oh, okay. So guess what? You got to do your part in Jay's segment. Yeah. Now y'all not gonna keep using me as a goddamn
That was
goldfish.
not my segment, sir. So you're not gonna put that one.
Well,
on
guess
me.
what? You got to do your part in Jay's segment then. This Saturday Night Live, we all participate.
Technically, I don't. But I'm all down. I'm down for it.
So I'm just a champion and I'm undefeated. I'm retired. So
I say, Shiloh, how do you make Reg do stuff non-sexually before you answer?
She does it.
You might have to make him do sexual stuff to do the other stuff. So I mean, it might go hand in hand.
She doesn't make me do anything. See,
you just a willing participant for whatever, huh?
See, she just said it herself. She just said, I don't.
Right. He's a very willing participant, and we don't need to know what goes on in that bedroom.
We have our parts of the house that we take care of. I have my chores, so to speak. She has her thing she does.
Wow. Isn't that archaic? They have gender roles. You hear that, Jay? The LBHT crew is going to have a fit, and so is the QRS too.
Did I say gender roles, or did I say we both have our parts in the household?
And the
Oh,
plus
okay.
multiplier parentheses people too.
Parentheses. What the hell?
Okay, I thought I said we both have our parts in the household and we're teammates. I didn't.
So
Hear
that's kind
gender
of like
roles.
roles, right? That's roles. You're a man, so those are your
No,
man roles,
no,
and that's a woman, so that's her woman
no,
roles.
no.
What
It's
happened to
we
getting
both
together
pick
and
our
making
parts.
crescent rolls for dinner?
First off, I haven't had a crescent roll in forever. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I didn't even know they still made them. I didn't know
Really?
crescent rolls were still out there.
That's what you're defending
Really?
right now, Reg. The crescent
Really?
rolls.
I'm sorry, but I had to. It stuck out to me.
So you
I'm a
telling
heavy
me
set male. You talk about crescent rolls. I'm gonna pay attention to it. Yes.
so you
I
telling
saw
me
2
you haven't been
commercials
to the
for them this week,
that's what I'm
and I don't even
saying.
watch TV.
You haven't been to a grocery store
I haven't.
lately. You haven't gone to the fucking Pillsbury Doughboy aisle and you
No,
don't see crescent rolls.
no.
That can't
In
be
my
busting
defense,
itself open like a thick girl in spandex. You ain't seen it?
no. In my defense, we get the flaky biscuits, the
They still in the
peelable
same
layer
section.
biscuits, and
My
Right.
I
point,
They
don't.
bust
my
open
point,
just the same.
my
Can
point still stands.
y'all let me
You can
finish
pull
my
them
sentence?
apart like
Hell no.
legs.
Yeah, can y'all let me finish my sentence? I don't do the grocery shopping, so no, I haven't been in that aisle
But
at
you
all.
seen the can when it came home.
Ooh, that was
You
nasty.
done dropped one of
No,
them motherfuckers. Seen that
I see.
motherfucker busting out the seams
Yes,
like a
I've
big
seen
booty
the
white girl.
biscuit can. Yes, but I haven't
Oh,
seen
like a big
crescent
booty white
rolls.
girl. He said yes.
I haven't seen crescent rolls because that's not what we buy.
Damn, Shiloh. He's saying that you don't diversify the portfolio enough, so he's without.
Actually, I love the biscuits. Those are my favorite.
Which biscuits are you talking about, Reg?
That's why I don't defer from the biscuits.
You
I don't
didn't
know what
answer
y'all
what
talking
biscuits you
about.
was talking about.
I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm talking about actual food.
Call me Bosky out the way. I paid the biscuits.
You know, K B is trying to start stuff. He's just failing at it badly.
B ain't got nobody to be ducking, so B can do whatever the hell he want.
So yeah, but you're failing at starting trouble, like failing miserably. It's almost sad. But
I don't have to start trouble. I just get to talk shit.
Jay silently laughing like it is kind of funny. He's
No,
just letting it go.
What? Why would I get
I'm
y'all in
laughing
trouble? I need y'all to
at Shiloh
live
in the
till next
chat.
week so we can do this again.
You have your reasons.
You see, I left Jay to his peace and quiet because he's trying to be within next week, not without.
Well, actually, like I said, my baby couldn't come down, so like even if
Right, that's right. You trying to be within, not without.
well, I'm going to
Yeah,
be
well,
with,
my
I'm
lady's
going to
going
be
away for the
within.
next 2 weeks, so
Exactly. And Red said his is flying out, so he can't be within. So what he worried about?
Well, I'm worried for Reg's his
Red's gonna be all right.
okay.
He said he gonna get here. He gonna make it. He ain't got no worries.
hey there, lonely girl.
Look, Reg out here singing now. Oh shit.
Girl.
Look.
No,
Reg singing better than a man that's been in jail for like what 2 years. Gives that man a coffee mug and a harmonica.
man, listen, 2 weeks is
Woo!
tough. Yeah, it's tough.
And you
2
don't
weeks
watch
tough.
no side videos either, boy.
No, 2 weeks is tough.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, when that roll of biscuits drop, that motherfucker, he look at them motherfuckers like, yeah, busting out the seams.
Oh, boy, we struggling.
That's diabolical.
Hey, Jemima gonna be looking crazy by next week, shawty.
Look, man, gonna have to tell his kids, hey kids, just leave the house.
Aunt Jemima don't even exist no more out here.
Oh, my bad,
All
Miss
right.
Buttersworth. She was always the juicy one.
Miss Butter. Listen, we don't buy nothing but Miss Buttersworth around here.
Try to tell with the
Get
buttery flavoring too.
She gonna show you what
How
that
you
Miss
licking the
Butter
side
is
of the
worth.
top.
You know what I'm saying? look at Jay.
Jay is traumatized.
You scaring me right now.
Jay is like, what?
Look, Shallow, you're not even gone yet. It's already started, man. He ain't gonna make it. That man ain't gonna make it.
Nah, but I always clown around with her and say that. I'm like, where's the syrup so she can show me what that Mrs. Butter is worth?
Red's gonna be scratching his face next Friday. Just all right, y'all. We're gonna make this short and sweet.
I can see him now at
might-
the table.
I might have to leave the camera off next week. I might have to leave the camera off next week too.
Red's gonna be on demon time.
Nah, I'm gonna be
And
on
first
here
of all,
looking like
I'm
a
a Christian
crackhead,
also.
scratching
Hold
my
on.
face,
Shallow over here
rubbing
taking
my
little
nose.
shots at me, talking about you a Christian man, like I can't be too. You know, Christians are some of the best sinners. I'm just letting you know. I know because I am one.
Listen, I'm on a different level though. I don't adhere to a lot of things that the normal human being does. Just saying.
I don't adhere to, but I slide in.
We know that.
Actually, you know
We
what?
know that.
Depending on what your hair type is, I do adhere very well.
Hair tight.
That's diabolical.
Sprinkler work.
That's diabolical. Yeah. So I'm now on the point of we're not going to eclipse 200 subscribers anytime soon. And we're not going to get monetized anytime soon. Right?
That's because you don't never release the viral clips.
And plus, we can
You try to keep it PG-11.
We don't have viral clips.
And also, look, we gotta figure out a way to put a QR code up there. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, like you said, YouTube is never gonna monetize that, but that don't mean we can. The money doesn't have to stop rolling in.
I don't want. Listen, what I gotta say about that, I will
You do
say
it for the honey, not the money.
I will say off of stream. So we'll get into that conversation off stream. But yeah,
I'm trying to get the butters for her worse.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, if all churches can pass around that gold plate dish, why can't we put up a QR code?
no, I agree. I agree.
Gold,
I agree 100%.
You got this shiny plate. You don't need my money.
So, off of that subject that they talking about, B did want me to announce that we do officially have a Discord.
How did I want? I asked when you were going to announce it. I didn't say I wanted you to.
That sounds like,
question.
Hey man, I'm waiting for you to announce this. When you gonna announce it? That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't really know no goddamn body.
Announce it.
All the ones who know all the people.
Who?
We officially
I know
have
5 people outside of y'all.
We officially have our very own Discord that will be available to the public for you to have access to us at any point in the day and see what we clown about.
Maybe we sound like an ATM. No, wives are not allowed.
You heard me. I don't make the rules. It's actually his Discord.
So I discussed that in the bylaws.
It's got one owner. So
actually, Jay's currently the owner because he didn't put up the. Yeah, I transfer ownership to you so you can put up the icon thing because I can't put it up. The owner has to put it up since you were supposed to make it like 2 days ago or a week and a half ago.
I'm in bed.
See
how basically I'm just not really involved. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do whatever.
You wouldn't even join. I literally
point,
said one of you two should make it because I'm not good at it, and he was the only one there. So I mean, what you want to do? Lie to you, make it sound fly to you? You wasn't there. I had to re-remind you that you hadn't joined. That's how little attention you paid us.
So next week in the show, we will hopefully have a pinned link in the comments that you can click to join the Discord. And later in the future, we will be discussing a Patreon. And that'll be up to you guys. You got to let me know how you feel about it. And one of the perks of the Patreon will be the ability to come on and have a show with us. Okay, so it's up to y'all. See, I need feedback. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, and yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. And B's typing privileges are about to be taken away because again he's trying and failing. As he just pointed out, that I have no power over the freaking Discord, and that Jay is actually the owner right now somehow.
But you're the leader of this crew.
How? When nobody listens to a thing I say.
What you mean?
Y'all definitely don't listen to me. If y'all listen to me, we'd all be in hell already.
Nobody listens to a thing I say here.
Nobody definitely don't listen to me. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
First of all, everybody
I
listens to Barry White. I don't even know why you're trying that one, Jay. And Reg, you're the only reason I'm ever on a live stream in like the last how many months?
He forces me to stream against my will. I'm just gonna point that out.
Oh my! Now he on some Charlie Kirk shit.
See, I want them to be great. Okay. And they
Them.
said, yes, you and Jay. I would like for him and Jay
So
to be
he's
great
forcing us to be great. You see this shit?
because
You hear this,
they,
Jay?
and that's what a good
By
friend
hook or
does,
by
right?
crook.
That's what a good friend does.
He's forcing.
No, you accept my like decisions and root for my happiness.
Look, he's forcing us to be great on some Joe Jackson shit.
Right.
I don't know how that is
They
because
used to like little
I
Michael.
force y'all to be great by letting y'all force me to stream. Y'all say, listen, if you continue to stream, we'll continue to do what we do and continue our greatness. And I said, that's fine. So I'll continue.
That's not how that conversation went. That conversation went.
Hey, hold on. I'm about to say, I don't remember nothing.
Because you told us to keep going. So your ass got to keep streaming because you made us keep going. I'd have been retired 6 months ago and happy.
So basically, what you're saying is the only way you would have kept
only
going
the neighbors
is
needed
if
to
I
know
kept
my
going.
name, and they already did.
So basically,
how did I get most of the
Damn,
blame?
You gonna out your husband like that?
Boy.
Because the basics is if you wouldn't keep going unless I kept going. So what did I do? I said, all right, I hate being on camera. I hate hearing my own voice, any of it.
You're a natural at it.
But I will continue to keep going if it means that you guys will continue to grow and continue to keep doing what you're doing. So that's what I'm here for.
The only thing growing
This sounds
is
like
my
reverse
head.
psychology, and somehow we got caught up in his web of deception. Isn't
Right,
that
the
how
only
you
thing
feel, Jay?
All right. The only thing growing is my hair and my relationship with God, the relationship with my kids, and the relationship with my woman. That's it.
You could say her name.
Y'all both got more subs than me for a reason.
No, the fuck.
I'm counting your Twitch subs.
Oh, okay. I'm looking like.
Yeah. I'm counting.
Bro, you probably got TikToks. Oh, my bad. You made me get on TikTok and then you left.
In my defense, that's because I thought the app was going away for good. So I deleted it.
Man, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and that's when I deleted it.
And you
2 years
could have brought it back. Yeah, you better
once you permanently delete an account, it's gone. I tried getting it back.
You can't make another one.
Right.
Why would I want to start over? Do you understand?
Because you're supposed to be doing everything in your power to become more powerful.
I was TikTok famous for a little while.
Reg, you act like we asking you to start over with a new woman. We all know that ain't happening.
You're right, it ain't.
Damn, he said you ain't got no options, Reg.
I don't. None at all. Only one is right upstairs.
Amen.
I know what you want me to tell you. I don't know what you thought you was gonna get out of that B, but
You're supposed to tell Jay he ain't shit and you don't want no other woman. But you missed the first part.
Shiloh, no.
She be talking.
He said, "We are here for Reg."
She be talking just to talk because I ain't gonna tell you the stuff she said earlier. We'll let it go though.
I feel like, and I feel like y'all was real
You said.
G's. Y'all have y'all women in the Discord before anybody else. They should be the first to be in the Discord.
I don't even have a link to the Discord yet.
You
This
should.
black shit.
No, like to invite people to the. I don't know how to do any of that.
Oh my
Only the
God.
person
Reginald.
that has the power of the Discord can do that.
No, anybody can do it. There's a little plus sign with a person in the top right. You just press that button and it gives you a whole link. I sent you the link after I gave J control, so I know it works.
These are the things that he's just now telling me that I had no clue about till this very
You
second.
didn't ask. You didn't ask. You just said you didn't know how.
Why should I have to ask? How were we gonna add people to the? That's why I figured you would take care
You're
of. That's why I
younger
just
than
stepped
me.
back
You should know
and I
these
let y'all
things.
take care
I'm
of
the
everything.
oldest person here by at least 2 years.
I didn't say that either, so don't lie. I said I would be by myself, so don't lie.
And technically, by actual age and birthdays, I'm like 27 years older than you. I'm just saying. So I'm old, and you knew old, and you should know how to use this app better than me because you're more social.
I'm more social, but I don't get on social media like that. And she can attest to that.
Damn, you hear that? You hear that, Jay? Me and you are social media.
I don't know how. I'm social media.
Right. He wouldn't know how to add us to a group chat if we was going to win $1 million. You hear that?
But
But you know what?
Shiloh, if he broke up with his ex, he'd still go back with you though. So
Right. Because you'd be the most recent ex. So you're the only thing that matters.
Oh, she's doing that thing I did to her the other day. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that conversation.
She doing that thing that you like that she does?
No, we were in the
what's
car.
going
We
on?
were talking. We were talking in the car the other day, and I go, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. If we broke up right now, I'm just gonna go back to my ex. I was like, she bad as hell, and I started listing mad stuff, and she was like, what? She's like, and I was like, think about it, and she's like, she goes, I guess if she'll want you back, I was like, she will. How
There
you
you go.
know?
Copy and you
I'm
can
like, I
copy and
already
paste.
know. I'm like, I already know. So after I broke it down to her, I was like, if we broke up right now, that would mean you're my ex. So yeah, she did. She thought it was cute. You know, that's what I do.
I mean, I guess.
I feel like
We
your
already
facial
said that.
expression. I feel like your facial expression would have helped in this moment. But
No,
Right,
I
it
don't.
would've
I
came
don't
off
need. I
yeah.
don't need facial expression. You can hear how I feel.
I'm feeling very disturbed.
I don't feel the
You should be.
jealousy coming through.
So that's the exact. So you're feeling the right thing, right? The men should feel disturbed, while my woman feels like.
I'm not gonna
You know what I'm
lie.
saying?
What the
I
fuck?
didn't know.
She should feel like Scooby Doo.
I was like, I didn't know where that conversation was
I don't
going.
know. I don't. I
didn't
can't
know.
do. I can't do a cute girl giggle. I can't. I have no way of doing that.
That wasn't that was
I'm
Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
That was the link.
that's what I
It didn't
heard.
pop up as a link.
No, Scooby
Like,
Doo
I
is.
don't know why
That's
that didn't
Scooby.
show up as a link, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, which version of Scooby Doo are we talking? Because we got decades worth and different voice actors too.
I don't know, but it's
We
one
talking
of.
about
It's
we
one of
talking about
Scooby.
the adult version that you find on Pornhub.
Whose voice is changing? No, she always says this every day. You know, you would think she would understand after a while that it's not my voice changing. It's just literally just the way I talk.
Now that got the reaction.
You would think she would understand that. It's just the way it's. You know what? I can't even. I don't even know if she's at the same point in the conversation we're at. Because knowing
Oh
her,
yeah, she do be like 30 minutes behind.
she doesn't stay on the live the whole time. She goes to play in her other apps. So she comes back. She's not even live. She'll forget to hit the live button. So I don't even know if she's at the current conversation. So We'll leave that at that. I'm sure she'll respond to that in 5 minutes. Um. Anyway, we've been here. We've served our time. It's been over an hour.
Served. God damn. I didn't think it was that bad dealing with us. You see how he talk about it, Jay? I've served my time with these psychos. So,
I'm not even in a straitjacket. I'm not in handcuffs. I mean,
nah, it's not even about that.
not even on some Dave Chappelle shit.
It's not even about that. It's my last weekend with my lady, so I'm getting out of here to go spend some time with her. So, on that note,
I'm thinking about going with an MJG look.
Anybody that watched the stream, please like, share,
Rich, I got one more question though.
subscribe.
I got one more question though.
Yes.
If me and B, got our twist, and hairstyles going on, when are you gonna get yours?
I used to have braids. I used to have braids a long time ago. I'm not going
So
back.
you know who you probably look like when he had his braids? Who was the old boy from Drew Hill?
I'm not going back to braids. I'm not doing it.
So you're telling me that you're no.
Chill.
The door was wide open, bro. The door was wide open.
Chill. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh, she says, oh, okay, hold on. Shiloh says she can get them motherfuckers back. Okay.
It's up to Reg if he wants to grow his hair out.
No, I'm good on that, man. I don't have it.
He gonna get a
I'm
tranquilizer pill and he gonna wake up with a whole entire head full of hair. He's like, where did his hair come from?
Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I got sick of it. That's why I got rid of it. No plans on growing it back.
You gotta bring back that Barry White slick back. Come on, Reg. Stop playing.
Nah, so my hair is naturally curly.
So is mine.
So it fucking knots up terribly, and I'm all good. Yeah, you're mod. What are you talking about?
Oh damn! Shiloh going crazy.
Oh, she deleted the link for the Discord. I mean, it might be a hyperlink, so typing it in might not work the same.
I'll get you, honey. I'll get you the link anyway. It should be on my phone, so I can send it to you anytime.
So basically, we can't post anything else in the Discord. That's all. So y'all stay out of trouble.
What was I about to say? I got to figure out how to. I will figure out how to pin the link for next week. So give me the link next week, and I'll pin it, and it'll pin into the chat. Anyway, we've been here for quite a while. It's another fun Friday. B, you want to tell the people where they can find you?
Well, a6ghost.com. Sold my first shirt last week. I'm that nip. And somewhere around here on YouTube, usually on Reg's channel.
Somehow he's never on his own channel, but he
that's the whole point.
But he's Mr. 770. I just want to point that out.
My followers are higher than my credit score. It's terrible.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Jay, well, let people know where they can find you, sir.
Now how Reg be sounding, 86 on everything. Taking a little bit of a break from Twitch as I getting my adult shit in order. Find me usually on Reg's channel, along with Mr. A6 Ghost. And some other shit called TikTok. I don't know. And now you can find me in a Discord, apparently, that I'm the owner of.
And occasionally you can find him making love to Sweet Tea.
So you're gonna shoot the fade away and leave towards for the arena exit. That's crazy work.
It's crazy how that
works. Wait,
works.
What was that hand motion? Like, you ain't got you need to be saving up for when your woman land. I just saw this go across the screen.
And Reg needed to be saving up when his woman leaves.
And
He need to be fired. He need to be emptying the chamber before she leave.
y'all can catch me here on this channel, same time, every Friday. And that
Dropping
is it.
shorts, about to get monetized.
And I might get TikTok back. Maybe not.
And
But
you definitely need Instagram.
Other than
Sounds
that,
like a promise to me.
Right.
Y'all stay blessed.
You know, Christians don't break their promises.
And go Rams. All right.
Lead of your word, a man of God.
Peace.